We're invincible. We're invincible.
Hello guys, today I'm coming up with a new sort of video and I hope you like it, because basically what I'm going to tell you is I will show you a fight I did with this team right here. I will explain in a second on what types of characters I use in this team, and afterwards I will break the fight down. Every mistake I did, every mistake my opponent did, and everything in between, like what my thoughts are when special things occur and what I do and when I do it, and you will see how this turns out. I don't even know myself, but I really hope it helps you in improving in PvP, and maybe you can understand how other players think in this game, so to say. So here, my team, I use the first three characters. I use Charlotte, Samazu, and Vegito Blue. And the other two are just here for buffing. Samazu buffs strike and blast attack, Vegeta strike attack and strike defense, and Goku basically is the healer with buffing like 19% HP of God Key or something. So this team is heavily strike based from the equipments as well. And yeah, let's jump right into the match without the commentary first, and afterwards I'll give my breakdown of the match.
Yosha! Oda! Eya! Iku ze!
役に立ってみせろ。
無駄なんだよ。ほら！行くぜ！エリア！よっ！は！エリア！おっ！行くぜ！グラ！ほら！よっ！ほれほれほれほれ！ああ！どうだ！エリア！グラ！
我から取って。
待ちくたびれたぜ。
役に立ってみせろ。
まだこれからだ。どうなっても知らんぜ。行くぞ。ファイナル。ハレハレハ。しつこい野郎だ。くたばりやがれ。これで終わりだ。あっけなかったな。
So, we see he's a movie guy player. So, he's got a movie team with a lot of good units, for example Bojack, Yellow Son Gohan, Janemba, Green Broly, he's not that good anymore, but he's still okay, and the Blue Senkai Broly at level 4. So, from my perspective, I would assume him to bring Bojack, the Senkai level 4 Blue Broly, and Gohan. because Gohan would be a good choice because I don't have a red unit on my team to bring, so he would be safe without type disadvantage, and he would deal a lot of damage against Zamasu. And he would bring Bojack because he works very well with Gohan, just considering his cover change ability, which is very unique and very useful because you can use it against any type of attack your opponent does. And third, I would assume him to bring Broly, simply because he's at Senkai 4. He's a pretty strong unit if you got him on that Senkai level as well. And yeah, so basically that's what I am thinking at the moment. Basically, I will go with these three characters anyway, but I just want to know, okay, what am I preparing for? What will the enemy team look like when I'm facing it? So the match just started, and now I'm realizing, okay, he did not bring the yellow Gohan after all. For a second, I'm just like, okay, wait, why didn't he? I mean, it would have been a perfect pick for him. Also because that Red Janemba, he's pretty good. I mean, he's especially well against other movie saga units, but I don't have one of them. So I really wonder why he brought him. But that's just basically the thoughts I had up to now. Okay, so as you see, Broly tackled right away, and this is after the last buff they did, so maybe they changed it later on, or not buff but rather nerf. So when you tackle and the opponent sees this in time, you can always use a strike card and you will get priority. So that's exactly what I did. He tackled and I used a strike card, and now I can start a combo on Broly. But I told you before about Bojack's ability to always cover change with any type of attack your opponent is bringing on. So I can just assume that maybe after this hit, maybe after the next or the third strike card I'll use, he will bring Bojack just to minimize the damage and yeah, get ahead of the match again.
役に立ってみせろ。
Okay, so as I expected it to be, yes, it turned out like that. And now we are at long range. We still have our Vanish, and Bojack could land a special card. He does not seem to have one, or does he? I don't know, I can't remember anymore. And so if he does anything but a special card, I'll just go for the strike card. And because with Vegeta Blue I have piercing, I pierce the blast cards. I got the blast armor, that's what it's called. So basically, okay, he could have a green card, Bojack here, but he wouldn't use the green card since I still have the Vanish. It would be very stupid for him to do that. So I attacked him after he used the Tap Blast. He could have vanished. I don't know why he chose to also do a strike card, but well, now we Strike Clash, and now it's just well, a little bit of RNG and a little bit of skill. So at this point, I know he swapped Broly out early, like at 178 seconds left maybe. So I know there's still a lot of time that will pass until he can come back. The only opportunity he has to minimize the damage on Bojack is bringing in Janemba. But Janemba is a type disadvantage against my Vegito. So I literally have no point why I should switch out, why I should like be aware of any danger that's coming or something, because I know now I can just do some damage. Like if it's on Bojack, if it's on Janemba, I don't care, just do the damage. So now we got him pretty low, and it's very likely that he will now bring Janemba, because he knows, okay, I mean, I'm at disadvantage, but he can't have that many more art cards, so I can bring in Janemba, take some damage, because it's much more valuable to have 3 units alive than 2 units at basically full health. So yeah, I would go for bringing in Geneva here. Okay, so now he brought in Geneva, and I tried to blast step here, charge step, but yeah, it didn't work out in the end. So that's also kind of buggy. You can see I got 29k and my card code is 29, but that's like, I think because of the refresh or like the tick rate of the servers, so they're not 100% synchronized, so that's why I can't pick the blast card at the moment, even if I should be able to. So now you can see him sidestepping, but as you saw I can't do anything, so I'll just go for taps. Now I go for a quick key load animation, just to know if he's doing anything, if he's tackling, if he's attacking. And now I can see, okay, he's using a blast card, so I can just use my vanish here. I didn't see the strike card that's coming here. I mean, that was like 20 milliseconds or something, so I'm not really looking on this anyway. So I guess I will just vanish here. Okay, then I thought, okay, I'll go out and switch into Samazu, because he might sidestep and I might catch him off guard. He didn't. He waited long enough until I attacked him, and then he could simply vanish. And now it's his turn to attack me. Thing is, I cannot switch out. If I switch out to Shallot without him being transformed, I will lose Shallot, because Shallot has, in his regular form, he has like no HP, no defenses, no nothing. So I have to stay in Samazu until this combo is over, or if it lasts longer than 10 seconds, I can go into Vegeta Blue if I want to. And if he would go for a Rising Rush, I would sacrifice Shallot at this point. Yeah, just because he's in this state, he's not that viable, but we'll see how it goes. So now I went out to Shallot just because I realized, okay, I need to transform him now, because I need this third swap in option. I need it because I can't take no damage anymore. I need to take damage in order to give out damage, and that's why I thought, okay, let's transform Shallot. And his god form is, well, very tanky. You can see he's almost at 3.6 HP if it, when it's filled, so it's very good. And we can take some hits even with the strong level 4 Senkai Broly here. Before you realized, I think in the first or second time he also vanished out, and I tried to attack immediately, or I sidestepped, I don't know. So this time I thought, okay, I'll just go for tackles, and now he cannot vanish anymore, and he would have to change characters, so I'll just go for another blast card. So I have now the choice, should I tank with Shallot, should I put in Vegeta Blue? But since Shallot is way more tanky, I believe, than Vegeta Blue, and he has a good heal as well. I mean, both have heals, but with Vegeta I would need to get out my ultimate card, and with Shallot I can just like heal off and be fine with it, so just take the damage here. So you see exactly what happened here. He tap blasted me and I blast attacked, and he was like, ah, no problem, I have blast armor on my green card. But the thing is, you still take the damage when you go through a blast card with blast armor. So the blast card was enough to kill him. So he could have vanished out of the blast card, but instead he took the wrong option to just attack me right there, which ultimately cost him his Bojack. Yeah, I totally misclicked here. I don't know. I thought it was a green card. No, strike card, but even the strike card would have been stupid here. I don't know why I tapped that. Yeah. So basically I'm just running into his blast card without any real use, and he gets priority again. Another stupid move, but it was well done by him. He stopped time because he saw, okay, Vegeto's switching in, now I can stop time, and when he uses his main ability he gets a green card, and yeah, his green card counters blast cards, but I think what he doesn't know is I'm immune to it. So basically he thinks, okay, he's not immune, like I don't think he thinks about that, so he's just like, okay, I can attack now, because he's like paralyzed for 1 or 2 seconds, and I can just go on with my combo. But instead I can vanish, and that's what I'll do. So he went immediately for a Rising Rush because he knows, okay, the blue Vegito is the worst unit I have to confront him at the moment with. Because he only got the red Janemba, he can kill Vegito, I guess he could with the Rising Rush. And I don't have the Vanish, so he can just Rising Rush away and hope that I'm not fast enough at switching out. But instead, I come up with another brilliant idea. Brilliant. So basically that was the match. I hope I covered every interesting bit of it, and maybe you want to rewatch the first fight, like the regular fight without my commentary, and I'll just drop the exact timings of the video in the description, and I hope this helped you. I don't know if it did. If it did, I'm very happy, and I can go on videos like this. I mean, you can even send me your clips and ask me like, what did I wrong, where can you help me and stuff. I would gladly do that. Just let me know if you're interested in this kind of stuff, and yeah, good luck on grinding in PvP and have fun in the game.